of that. Like in some way tying it back to like an identity transformation.
Yeah.
But with core values, because it sounds like everything you guys have said is like the car is really good, right? It's on par with like other luxury cars. It's the
Well, you get more.
Yeah.
Better and more for the same money.
Yeah. So instead of this like, because I think better and more like to me, just that straight up positioning sounds like MAGA. But
No.
Right.
I'm not saying that's a position. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. Right. But the idea is that if like, but it's the same. Like I thought John McCain was okay. Remember he was like a D student in a military academy. But the thing is, like, it's totally what the snitch in the White House said. Like, the problem with Trump is like his amorality, right? He's not actually hinging. There's no pillars to hinge it on. Like, if Cadillac is a really amazing car in terms of like it's better for more, then it has some core pillars to hinge something on. It's pivoting its identity to the next generation.
But go back to, you didn't really clear up where you started, which is this Americanism piece.
Yeah. So I think trying to like tap into the parts about being so like for me when I liked Meghan McCain's speech. I loved it that she was like America was always great. And then I read the transcript of President Obama's speech, and you remember like the core values of what it means, like you guys are saying, to go back to the Constitution. We have a process here, right? Like, because trying to shed the image of like, thank you, super raw American, to like, I'm not making the connection clearly, but there's core values in Cadillac, right? It just needs to pivot in the same way that we're all pivoting with the times, remembering the things that are like Cadillac is taking with it, like as times change, as it moves to New York, as it like it's taking with it the fact that it's a really good car, but its identity is changing. And because I think it has to like be proactive about a changing identity and not be nostalgic about it, because I don't think anybody's going to go for nostalgic Cadillac.
So let me just give you two data points. The one that I think was very smart that Marianne said was that when these cars launch and the positioning launches, we're basically going to be on the
2020
eve of a new presidential, and that could be an incredible healing turning point for America, or it could be an absolute fucking disaster. We don't know. Like I said, if he gets elected, I'm getting two puppies. You know what I mean? Like, that could happen. He could get elected or he could lose. That's the first thing. The second thing is that the one question that ties together the current Cadillac buyer is their perception of the Bush presidency. People who have a positive feeling about the Bush presidencies are more likely to be Cadillac buyers than people who don't. Meaning, when we do our what's called a segmentation, we didn't do the segmentation. Cadillac has a segmentation, and the one thing that Cadillac owners have in common is they think Bush was awesome. That's fucking scary for a brand, right, that wants to be perceived as youthful and energetic and cutting edge and innovative and all of that. Which is part of the reason they moved to New York, right?
But well, and you always say like there's nothing wrong with principled conservatism.
Nothing.
Yeah, and I mean, George Bush passed Michelle Obama a piece of candy, right?
Yeah, they love each other.
Yeah, so going in the direction of like I think that you're onto something in the piece about the healing piece and about like the change piece. Like that's the Cadillac should sponsor our social justice festival. Like, but I mean, like genuinely trying to think about an identity that's, because it sounds like by its price point, right? Young professionals could probably afford it.
They will be able to now.
Right.
The small one.
The four.
Yeah.
Which I'm calling the joy machine.
Is this a sedan?
It is a sedan.
Okay.
We're only working on sedans.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Maybe I want to take a picture.